This is Keyloge. Welcome to our new English version channel. Here you can enjoy the best videos of cities, countries, and interesting comparisons, perfect for travelers. We continue. Paris and Rome are two of the most imposing capitals in Europe and the world today, as well as being among the most visited in the world. Today, in Keyloge, we are taking a trip through them. Both have a wealth of history, culture, and beauty that attracts millions of visitors every year. But which one is the best? Today, we are comparing these destinations on a few key points so you can decide for yourself which one will be your next destination. Principal tourist attractions. Let's start with the tourist sites, places you can't miss. Paris, where the Eiffel Tower takes the crown of the most emblematic points. This structure, built for the Universal Exposition of 1889, has become the symbol of the city. We also find the Arc de Triomphe, which celebrates Napoleon's victories, and the Cathedral of Notre Dame, a jewel of Gothic architecture that has survived centuries of history. The Musée d'Orsay and the Louvre are two must-see museums, each with impressive collections of classical and impressionist art. Rome, meanwhile, is like a trip back in time, with the Colosseum leading the way. This imposing amphitheater was the site of gladiatorial combats and is a true symbol of the Roman Empire. Nearby is the Roman Forum, the heart of ancient Rome, where the political and social life of the time took place. The Trevi Fountain, with its Baroque architecture, is another must-see. Throwing a coin here ensures, according to tradition, your return to the city. And in the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel dazzles visitors with Michelangelo's masterpieces. Both cities have an unrivaled tourist offer that attracts millions of visitors a year. Environment and lifestyle. Let's move on to the ambiance of each city. Paris is known as the City of Light, famous for its romantic nights and innate elegance. The nightlife has a chic touch, with bars and restaurants where you can breathe a refined and artistic style. Parisians have a very marked attitude for fashion and aesthetics, and this is reflected in every corner of the city. Although they are known by many to be unfriendly people, this does not apply to everyone, and you are sure to meet people who will welcome you in the best way to the French culture. In Rome, the atmosphere is more relaxed and has that vibrant touch of the Mediterranean. The streets are full of life, and the style of the Romans is more casual, but equally charming. Trastevere, one of the most picturesque neighborhoods, welcomes you with colorful alleys and family restaurants that give the city a warm and friendly feel. Here, you live the famous Dolce Vita, where time seems to pass more slowly, and the day is enjoyed unhurriedly. Paris stands out for its elegance and sophistication in every detail, while Rome shines for its authenticity and the warm energy of its people. Each has its own charm. Travel cost. Let's talk about costs, which is always an important factor when choosing a destination. Paris is known for being one of the most expensive cities in the world, especially in the tourist areas. Accommodations, restaurants, and museum tickets can be a bit expensive, although if you move away from the center, you can find cheaper options. In addition, transportation prices can also be high, although the metro system is efficient and allows you to get around easily. In Rome, costs tend to be more affordable than in Paris, and you can find delicious and affordable food on almost any street corner. Eating at a local trattoria or buying pizza al taglio is quite inexpensive and an authentic experience. Accommodations also tend to be cheaper, especially if you avoid the more touristy areas. In addition, Rome offers many outdoor attractions at no extra cost. Both cities can accommodate different budgets, but in general, Paris tends to be more expensive in the touristy aspects. Rome, with its abundance of affordable options, can be ideal if you want a culturally rich experience without spending too much. Wait, we'll start from now an interesting dynamic. If you are the first to comment on this video, your comment will be shown in our next content, so don't forget to leave us your comment below. I hope you enjoy this comparison. History and culture. Now, history and culture are essential aspects to know what you are looking forward to visit. These are the soul of both cities. Starting with Paris, a center of artistic and cultural movements that have left their mark on the entire world. From the Middle Ages to the Renaissance and the French Revolution, this city was the scene of events that transformed the history of Europe. Artists and writers such as Monet and Victor Hugo found here an inexhaustible source of inspiration. The Cathedral of Notre Dame, immortalized in Hugo's work, is just one example. Moreover, the Louvre is much more than a museum. It is a symbol of the preservation of world art, with works such as the Mona Lisa and iconic sculptures. Rome, meanwhile, breathes ancient history at every turn. Founded more than 2,500 years ago, this city was the capital of the mighty Roman Empire and the epicenter of knowledge, law, and architecture. Monuments such as the Colosseum and the Roman Forum still stand as testaments to Roman grandeur and offer an experience that few places in the world can match. Rome is also the seat of the Catholic Church, with the Vatican and the Sistine Chapel, where Miguel Angel created his famous ceiling painting, one of the wonders of Renaissance art. Both cities represent different eras and styles, but each is a true jewel of world history and culture. Paris is an ode to art and philosophy, while Rome is a tribute to ancient civilization, keeping its heritage alive in every corner of the city. Gastronomy. Now for the food. Let's start in Paris, where the cuisine is sophisticated and rich in tradition. From classic croissants and baguettes to famous French cheeses, food here is a unique experience. The city has a pastry shop that is world famous. Trying a macaron in Paris is a small pleasure that every visitor should enjoy. In addition, Parisian bistros offer a variety of dishes ranging from soups such as soupe à l'oignon, onion soup, to sophisticated preparations with duck and seafood. It was also the inspirational city for the Disney animated film Ratatouille, a movie that focuses on iconic gastronomic tastes. In contrast, Rome welcomes us with a more Mediterranean cuisine, characterized by fresh ingredients and intense flavors. Fresh pastas are the specialty, with iconic dishes such as carbonara and cacio e pepe, which are simple but full of flavor. Rome is also famous for its pizza al taglio, which you can enjoy by the slice at local pizzerias, and is perfect for eating while wandering the city streets. And to close with something sweet, you can't leave Rome without trying gelato, considered one of the best in the world. And there you have it, two of the world's most iconic capitals, each with its own touch. Paris, with its elegance, art, and sophisticated atmosphere that makes anyone fall in love. And Rome, where history, Mediterranean warmth, and that unique energy make you feel like you're in a living museum. In the end, which one is the best? That depends on what you're looking for in your next adventure. Tell us in the comments which of these two cities you would choose and why. And remember, if you liked this video, like it, subscribe to Keyloge, and activate the little bell so you don't miss our next comparisons. Do you like this kind of videos? Explore other amazing destinations and compare the best cities and the best of the world in Keyloge. Click on the videos here and keep discovering the world with us.